Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I will show you a Python-based software called Convolution Calculator. It is an interactive tool I built using tkinter and matplotlib, and it helps visualize convolution and correlation both in discrete time and continuous time signals. So now we are simply running the code. When you open the software, you will see a clean interface with the title Convolution Calculator. At the top, you can select whether you want work with discrete time or continuous time signal. There is also a short instruction on how to enter the in. Let's start with discrete time mode. Here we can enter values for xn and hn along with their starting indices. For example, I will type the value of xn's with space dividation. We can also provide negative values as well. Also, I am giving the values of hn. We also have to put the starting index, so I am randomly giving it 1. Now we can select the speed of the simulation, and if we press the button compute convolution, we can see are appeared below. The top plot shows the input signal xn, the middle plot shows the shifted impulse response of hn, and bottom plot shows the resulting output yn. This animation clearly shows how hn slides over xn step by step and how each overlaps builds the final outputs. We can decrease the speed to visualize the animation more clearly. Now let's try the correlation operation. Just by clicking the compute correlation button, the program automatically reverses hn and performs correlation with xn. The plot animates just like before, helping us understanding how correlation convolution visually. Next, let's switch to continuous time mode. Here, instead of typing values, we can choose signals type like impulse, step, triangular, or sawtooth, both for XT and HT. For example, let's set XT as a rectangular impulse and HT as a triangular impulse with their respective starts and its time. So let's take it 1, 3, and amplitude is 2. Let's take it 1, 4, and amplitude is 3. And if we start the compute convolution button, we can see the plot is continuously shifting its graph and showing the continuous output of the convolution calculator. Here we can see that the impulse response of HT is shifted along with the y-axis and it is sliding over the graph, calculating the convolution of both signal xt and ht. And in the third plot, we can see the output of this calculator. If we calculate it manually with another software or in another platform like MATLAB or in our hand calculation, we can verify that this graph we get as output is correct. So Here we can observe that our graph generation is gradually ending. And we can use the reset button to reset the whole system and generate another response of discrete time signal or continuous time signal convolution. So that's a quick overview of convolution calculator. It is a simple educational tool to visualize signal convolution and correlation step by step. Built completely in Python, it's perfect for students learning digital signal processing or linear system. We simply ran the code to generate the software or start the software. But I also made exe file of this calculator so that we don't have to run the code. We can just simply double click on it and our convolution calculator will be started. Here it is. Thank you for watching.